79. I was a little baby 10 years ago. When? Ago. Before. Last. Past. Yesterday. The day before yesterday. Angry. Born. President. Republic. Writer. Thessalonica.
When? Ago. Before. Last. Past. Yesterday. The day before yesterday. Angry. Born. President. Republic. Writer. Thessaloniki.
B. Simple past tense. I was. You were. He was. She was. It was. We were. You were. They were. I was not. You were not. He was not. She was not. It was not. We were not. You were not. They were not. Was I? Were you? Was he? Was she? Was it? Were we? Were you? Were they? Wasn't I? Weren't you? Wasn't he? Wasn't she? Wasn't it? Weren't we? Weren't you? Weren't they? Was not? Wasn't. Were not? Weren't. I wasn't born yesterday.
Are you here now?
Yes, I'm here now.
Were you here yesterday?
No, I wasn't here yesterday.
Were we here last week?
Yes, we were here last week.
Were you ill yesterday?
No, I wasn't ill yesterday.
Were you a baby 10 years ago?
Yes, I was a baby 10 years ago.
Was she here 3 weeks ago?
Yes, she was here 3 weeks ago.
Was Aziz Nesin a writer?
Yes, he was a writer.
Was your father angry with you yesterday evening?
No, my father wasn't angry with me yesterday evening.
How old were you last year?
I was 11 years old last year.
What was the weather like yesterday?
The weather was cold yesterday.
Who was the first president of the Turkish Republic?
Ataturk was the first president of the Turkish Republic.
Who was Ataturk's mother?
Zubeyde Hanım was Ataturk's mother.
Who was Ataturk's father?
Ali Rıza Efendi was Ataturk's father.
Where was Ataturk born?
Ataturk was born in Thessaloniki.
When was Ataturk born?
Ataturk was born in 1881.
Where were you born?
I was born in Çanakkale.
When were you born?
I was born in 1995.
Where were you at this time last week?
I was here at this time last week.
What day is it today?
It is Saturday.
What day was it yesterday?
It was Friday.
What was the day before yesterday?
The day before yesterday was Thursday.
How many books are there in my hand?
There are 2 books in your hand.
How many books are there now?
There is 1 book now.
How many books were there before, and how many books are there now?
There were 2 books before, and there is 1 book now.
Are you here now? Were you here yesterday? Were you ill yesterday? Were you a baby 10 years ago? Was Aziz Nesin a writer? How old were you last year? What was the weather like yesterday? Who was the first president of the Turkish Republic? Who was Ataturk's mother? Who was Ataturk's father? Where was Ataturk born? When was Ataturk born? Where were you born? When were you born? Where were you at this time last week? What day is it today? What day was it yesterday? What was the day before yesterday?
"79. I was a little baby 10 years ago. When